Sheffield 2-on-1, and White gets back on defense. I don't think Dallaire thought that pass was going to be dropped off to him. And it's a three at the other end for Cam Johnson. 6-2. Let's assume that Kasuna speaks English and Lithuanian and nothing more. He speaks a bit of Russian. He speaks Russian. So it's De Silva 6 and Kasuna's 3.
4 win in that game. Henson and Strickland with 13. White pulls up and knocks down his 3rd triple of the game.
He's also very versatile. Pass the ball well. Nice look inside. Well done as Coby White was able to find Luke May. And he's been special today, Johnson. Got a plus performance out of Woods. Baseline jumper goes for Garrison Brooks. Look at that ball. Rotated around until you find the open man. There he is, little 15-footer. Of their success here tonight, the offensive glass and the second chance points. 3 more, and that's a 24-0 advantage.
95-92 was the Carolina final score over Duke in that game back in '86. Here's the speedy White. Once he gets to the free throw line, it's anybody's guess. This time he's got a pair. Maybe not according to the players, but field goal percentage-wise they did. So that's an important guy to have 2 fouls right now, especially with Sterling Manley out. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
The Monsters Inc. reference.
We're all watching now as Coby White, the 6th highest scoring freshman in the league.
Even so, May just an eyelash away from averaging a double-double on the season so far. Coby White for 3. Tar Heels have won 2 in a row, Dan, and 4 of their last 5, and it's White again.
Well, he's feeling it all of a sudden.
Coby White lining up that 3 for Carolina. Panthers crash the glass. North Carolina gets it with Johnson, trying to beat the clock. Here's White, who lays it up and in, right in front of the horn.
Out of his hand. This is just a great outlet pass, and then Cam Johnson looks up at the clock, knows he has time, and the ball clearly out of White's hands.
White is active and driving. Spins off, back to White. Gets the bounce and hits the deck. Coby White.
Creating the space for Robinson, and then the effort right here. Takes the hit, but bounces right back up and gets the ball. And even though he gets it caught on his hip, he's still able to.
The middle ball screen action for Notre Dame has been really good for them in the middle of the floor. They should stay with it.
Coby White for the answer.
A moment ago, 4 in Carolina blue on the floor. Well, I'll tell you what.
And the putback.
Luke May averaging a double-double again this year, 14 points, 10 rebounds. 2nd in the ACC in rebounds per game. Now he gets a breakaway dunk.
And Izundu has been a much capable scorer in the post for Miami all season long, averaging 11.8 per game.
On the UNC freshman team, and is very well versed in the Carolina way.
And you see the screen right there, really not much of a screen, as Izundu was helping on the screen and roll, gets out of position.
Ball never got inside, and the shot clock is expiring.
So Coby White fired from deep, and he has 10 points.
White, the freshman, scored over 3,000 points in high school, leading scorer in North Carolina high school.
In that 21 against Elon early in the year. Kerry Blackshear has been everywhere. He's been a real bright spot for Virginia Tech. Yeah, he's had a double.
Over the left shoulder against May.
That is a tough hook shot from that jump hook from that distance.
Look at White to the basket. Participated in the shoot around and then came out tonight, warmed up, started the ball game, and has 7 points. White, another one. Yes, sir.
Very impressive play, West, but if that's the kind of shot you're going to get, it's going to be a long night.
Brandon Robinson thought about it. Coby White will and hit.
Coaching. And to Nasir's credit, he's handled it the way that you would want him to. He gets it.
And a blocking foul is the call as White deftly navigated the lane.
Got to handle the ball on the block, or all he's got to do is catch it and turn and shoot.
There he is.
Like that.
Good call, partner.
To work hard, and when you do work hard, right now he's got position, and the ball has to come at that exact moment. That's bad news for the Wolfpack.
Oh, stop and go by White. Oh, White! That time made a mistake.
Well, he needs to shoot that one.
Yep. On the receiving end, what a defensive play by White. On the other end, Johnson. Wow!
Rims out the opening jumper for the Tar Heels. And here's White, a steal. A little careless in the backcourt by the Hurricanes. Coby White for the lead.
Oh, my.
Coby White's got his 4th game of 20 or more against the conference here today. And he'll shoot for the lead.
The ball out, you always have to be aware. Nice little pin down for Coby White coming out for Chris Light. Smooth by Lawrence. He was asking for an and one.
Coby White, Garrison Brooks has 6 in the ball game on the first Carolina basket of the overtime.
Shot clock at 4. Strong drive by White.
They're not willing to sacrifice points in transition for the occasional offensive rebound they may get.
Coby White, that 3 popped out.
Didn't score at all in that Final Four.
Chatting with Coach Williams about that this morning. Quick shot. Coby White is feeling it. Close to 40% from 3.
Well, you know what he used to be having to.
He's 1 for 3 from the field. And a quick answer as Coby White on the attack.
And that's what North Carolina is. You've got to turn into defense immediately, and this is less than 4 seconds. Coby White is certainly playing anything but like a freshman.
Brandon Robinson, showtime.
Game is like emotionally to play in for the first time.
White. Nothing but nylon, and that lead is up to 20. Has to run down the ball.
I think May was getting ready to pull the trigger before he caught it.
He was. White! Count it! And a foul.
Just so good. Once he turns the corner, Dolezaj never really got his position.
Nice battle.
That's a great job by Battle. Luke May switched out on him, and Chukwu came up to screen. Well, that's a long ball.
The icicles down. So much for the iron kind. It's downright heavenly. 79-73.
Luke May now has 6 assists in the game.
Yeah. Wow. Battle just stepped out of the way, and White got a freebie.
Tim, as you mentioned, ball just hits the official.
Yeah.
I think Battle thought it was going out of bounds, but the official's part of the game. Ball hits the official.
Yeah.
Battle thought it was going out of bounds, and it didn't, and White just picked it up. So Coby White, what a game.
Tigers and the Tar Heels blow for blow so far. Coby White with no space that time hits another 3-pointer.
Second straight bucket. 5 quick points for Reed.
Clemson's got a timeout if they want it. Mitchell down the lane, a lot of contact, no whistle. North Carolina heaves it ahead. And Trapp's heave at the buzzer is no good.
Kenny Williams on senior night misses the 3. Coby White has had some big games lately. Step back 3 is there.
We had talked about if Duke had cleaned up a few things, it would have been in the game at halftime. Would have been tied.
Oh, my.
What a play.
Coby White. So it's not just here at work that happened.
Heck no. I'm just warming up at work.
Coby White. He's just warming up. Carolina by 5. 3 this season. That breaks Rashad McCann's record for a Carolina freshman.
It has had a fantastic season.
Made to the bench for the Heels. Brooks back in. White gets by Delorier, and he's got a chance for 3.
Outstanding athlete. Just the blow by, then the finish with the right hand off the glass. Coby White with the magnificent hair.
Who can't get it to go, and here comes Carolina again. and nobody turns and faces the guy with the ball, Coby White.
In the lane, his hair arrived 2 counts later. He is so good and just getting better. Look at that hair. That is magnificent. What a national treasure.
Out to the back out to Williams. Still plenty of time. White spinning off balance, forces up a prayer, and the prayer is answered.
How much fun is this?
Look at Coby White doing it again. How do you stop it?
And he got fouled, no call. Little shovel pass, and then Coby White just snaking through defenders, gets hit, knocked to the ground, and watches it go through the net. What a game.
Johnson not really a guy to go down to the post and take advantage of that height that he's got.
Oh, wow. Another split of 2 defenders. And he went right at Williamson for the through. And he goes right at Zion Williamson into his body so that Williamson couldn't get up to block that shot.
Kenny Williams off the screen.
Trey Jones right there to affect that shot.
Knocked away from Barrett, and back come the Tar Heels with numbers.
That was the kind of play we saw. What a pass.